impromptu hike today. Rammu and I and a special guest are going to head to Allegany State Park and do a short trail there. So I thought I might bring you along. This is our friend. This is our friend Luna. Luna's coming with us. They're not used to being in the car together, so we're gonna find out how this goes. You're both gonna be very good. I'm gonna put the divider back up and I'm gonna chill out and go for a hike. You wanna go have a hike? Okay. Hey, Luna. Want a drink? No. Oh, want a drink? No. No. Okay. So we're just taking a small break. The trail ended up being not what I expected. It's really muddy, if you couldn't tell by the dog. So we're just gonna meander around. I mean, I know this park very well. This is just one of the trails I haven't done yet. So we're gonna continue to hike, and as long as the dogs are up for it, I'm up for it. We just do a lot of water breaks. It's not super warm, otherwise I wouldn't have taken them. So it's in the low 70s, 71, and we're staying a lot in the shade as much as we can. So we'll keep hiking. See ya. I'm gonna show everybody your pretty eyes and your feet. Hey, Moo. This is what happens all the time when Luna's around, right, Luna? Rammu, come here, bud. No, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Moo. Hey, buddy. Come here, Moo. Come here, Moo. There's my dude. How you doing, my bud? Okay, so we tried the hike. The hike ended up being very muddy, right, Luna? Look at this. What's this? Having be very, very muddy, which is fine, but it wasn't stopping. Like a little mud here and there is fine, but like the whole trail was just, everything we did was mud for an hour. So we turned around and came back, and now we're hanging in the vehicle, getting some water, sitting in the shade. So two things. One, this is the maiden hiking voyage of my new Keens. Have some mud. So the maiden voyage of my new Keens. They seem a little narrower than my other ones, and these are the same ones, just updated. Maybe they're the Targi 2 or 3, I can't remember. I'll check back and see. But I wore a pair of Keens for 7 or 8 years, and I love them. And just recently I wore them to hike Kilimanjaro. I love them, super, super comfortable, but now I have some kisses going on with them. Love them, but I think one too many downpours, and even though I did clean them and re-waterproof them once, I did that before Kilimanjaro, they are still, my feet are getting wet. So the last hike I did in them, the last 2 hikes I did in them, when I took my shoes off and my socks off, my feet were all wrinkly and white. So, and the second one wasn't that, like there was just a little bit of wet. The other one got really rained, one of the downpours. Excuse me, one of the downpours. So I am leaving for Peru. Today's Tuesday, so a week from Thursday I'm leaving for Peru, and I'm either going to use these if my feet feel comfortable in them, or I will clean and completely waterproof my old boots, because they're both, like, having sore feet because your boots aren't broken in is bad, and having, like, getting blisters and stuff and having your feet be damp is also really bad. So it's like neither one is what I want to have happen. So I was planning on wearing my old boots, but because of the last 2 hikes where my feet were wet, we gotta do something else. So there you go. All right. Yeah. Muddy huskies. Muddy huskies. The nice thing about huskies is that once they dry, the mud just wipes right off. Just falls off.